Hey, Yusong, could you come into my office real quick? Oh, me? What? Oh, is this serious? Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down for a second. Oh, geez. Oh, man, I don't know why I'm being called in. Well, it has come to my... Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're suspended. What the... Why the fuck? Why am I... Excuse me, sorry for my language. Why would I be suspended? Well, it's because you've been moving too fast. What? Moving too fast and improving too much. Welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. Look, I don't write down the opening skits. I just do what feels good in the old heart. You know what I mean? Look, how do I think that we're playing? I think that we're honestly doing pretty good. Like, pretty well. Superman does good. Nah. But I think we're genuinely learning. Brick by brick. Slowly but surely, game by game, we're getting better. And it's like, you think improvement... you think improvement happens overnight? Sure. Naruto got a lot stronger between the events of Naruto the main series and Naruto Shippuden, but that took training. There was a long series of training things that you didn't see. So no one gets good that fast, okay? What is this hand? It's a good hand. I'll tell you what. We got a pair of the Dora. Do I ever go sicko mode and just open my hand and show everyone, hey, I've got 3 Dora, back off? Maybe that's a strategy. I'm not sure. Maybe that's something to be weaponized. As of right now, the rest of this hand kind of looks not super great. So this is like 1, 2, 3 optimistically, 4, 5. I mean, that seems pretty good. 7, 8, 9. Unfortunately, this 4, 6 shape and this 8, 9 shape are both going to be pretty difficult to complete. This is not going to be that bad. I mean, this is great, right? Because if we finish this 1, 2, 3, we can get rid of this 9 and then this 8, right? Usually we'd want to get rid of the 8 because it's scarier than the 9. But in this case, we get rid of the 9 first, right? And keep this 4, 6, 8 shape so that we can take a lot of tiles into our hearts and to our mouths. How is this looking? It's just fine. We got 2 Dora. This might be enough. I mean, I'm not sure. If you had 2 Dora in your hand, would you risk it all? I'm not sure. I might. It might be enough to genuinely go aggressive for, genuinely go goblin mode for. Now that confuses me. The 7, 8, 9 opening of your hand. Maybe they're getting impatient. Maybe something's going wrong. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8 is still available. Oh, they could be going for like a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence. Just gonna peep at some stats. Expert 1 going through a roller coaster of emotions, straight up representing a Waluigi mustache in their win-losses. What am I doing here? I have no idea. I don't know why I just broke up my hand like that. Breaking up that 1, 3. I was thinking of maybe going into all simples, but then I realized that I have this 7, 8, 9 shape that I still have to answer for, you know? I'm not sure. I think I might have started this video off with a 30-second skit about improving, and now I'm like, I think I might have backpedaled my hand into a worse situation. I'm not sure. How the frick do you pronounce Worcestershire sauce? I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe this is an English as a second language thing, because I was born in China, right? But Worcestershire sauce. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to do like a Chevy Chase slapstick comedy, whatever. Okay, I legitimately do not know how you pronounce that word. Worcester. Maybe that's close. I believe they made a movie about it. Worcester by the Sea. 2, 3, 4. Looking kind of sick. Looking kind of lit. Am I scared of anyone else? No, because I've got 2 Dora. Okay, I mean, maybe I should have been a little scared of other people. But this is just an all simples hand with literally nothing else. Literally nothing else. Hope they're enjoying their time at the hot springs, because that 1,000 points sure isn't going to keep them warm. All right. Wish we were sitting in the north seat. For sure. But can't do anything about that. What's the Dora here? It's the west wind. Oh, wow. So what this says to me is that they're forcing a flush. That's the only way they're going to make this work. What does our hand say? I'm not sure, but I don't think that we compete with someone who has pawned the Dora. I don't think that's the case. So they're either going for a flush in the circle suit or the bamboo suit. Okay, fair enough. I mean, speaking of Worcestershire sauce, I mean, maybe that's how you pronounce it. That's the sick and twisted part. dude, not knowing how to pronounce stuff is genuinely like an underrepresented topic in this nation, okay? Because not knowing how to pronounce something is terrifying and humiliating. Like one time in college, have you ever seen this word? It's like Focciccia. It's pronounced focaccia, and it's a bread, okay? Kids are loving it these days. But I didn't really know how to pronounce it, so I went up to the person at the sandwich counter, and I was feeling full of hope, right? I was just like, well, if I say, can I have a f, they'll finish the word for me, and I'll just kind of point to it. So I was like, this is my plan going in. It's gonna work. They're gonna help me out. I'm not gonna have to make my best guess at what this could be. Okay, that's terrifying. They could be winning off of anything. And then I got up there. I was like, can I have a sandwich on and they just stared at me waiting for me to finish. And you know what I said? I said fachacha. It was humiliating. How was I supposed to show my face around campus again after that? Point is, it's tough. Point is, it's definitely tough. So there's the 8 of circles that I was a little hesitant to throw down. I broke up our 2 pair instead of doing that. We can still break up this 2 pair. Now, the scary thing is that if we draw a 3 of circles, we can just sit in Tenpai for a little bit. We don't even have to call Riichi Pinfu or anything. Dealing into the play, no, dude, you know what I'm realizing right now? Yeah, dealing into the player on our left is a nightmare. We should be folding hard. Half flush, red 5, triple Dora, white dragon. Oh my god. Straight up Hanemon. Farm to table Hanemon. Dude, hate to see it. It's brutal out there playing Riichi Mahjong. Now, I'm not satisfied for, oh, it's nice that, oh, what the hell? Actual 7 pairs hand? Actual 7 pairs hand? Being dealt 5 pairs? Someone said this to me in the comments, and so I hold their authority to be absolute. Genuinely. If you want to change my Mahjong play, just give me a nice comment, okay? They said 5 pairs is the threshold that you want to hit before going for a 7 pairs hand. I'm calling Richie on this. It's early enough in the game where I'm like, yep. No one has any information. They have no idea what to safely discard against me. Sure, I've given them a lot of information. The 462, sure, that's a lot of information. But I still think, yeah, exactly. That's why the early Richie is the deadliest. Richie, 7 pairs. No Uradora, but that's okay. A 3 Han hand. Love to see it. Love to see it, baby. Let's go. A quick and easy kill. Oh my god. And just like that. That's how it happens. In the dealer's seat with a pair of the white dragons, a tale as old as time. Honestly, brings a tear to my eye. What are we looking for? I mean, we have all 5 shapes, right? Sure, I'll cheat this. I'm going sicko mode, baby. So we pawn the white dragon and then we just wait for a 7. That's fine. It's only a 1,500 point hand, but I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Not only that, if we draw the Dora, which is the 1 of characters, we do a cute little pivot and discard the 4, and that's a huge boost to our score value, right? Okay. Unfortunately, I mean, if people are catching on, they might sense that I'm waiting for a simple Yaku. A simple Yaku, or Yaku Hai in Japanese, is like the East Wind when you're in the East round, right? Or any of the dragons at any time. It's like those kinds of Yaku. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Again, would love to draw a 1 here. Unfortunately, we can't chi a 1. You can chi a pet, but you can't chi a 1. And that's the honest to goodness truth. Sitting in 2nd place, 8,000 points away. It's not insurmountable. Unfortunately, we're like a employee who's new at the deli counter. We're just slicing up ham that's way too thick. We're actively losing the grocery store money by giving up just like so much ham on every sandwich. You know what I mean? We're giving away some juicy tiles. The good thing about that, or the good thing that happened while I was making that awesome grocery store analogy, was that we drew a red 5. Which is really good for us. That's a free Han, right? Okay. We're dropping a lot of good tiles. Anything scary happening? The player across from me is starting to drop some good tiles. So we might want to watch out for them. Southwind. Okay, they're still getting some garbage. Okay, luckily the 9 is pretty safe to discard. Here's what I'm hoping for. Either someone drops their white dragon, or we draw it, or we just get safe tiles to discard. Red dragon. That's not what I want. In fact, I would take a blue eyes white dragon in this situation rather than a red dragon. And that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It would be illegal at this Mahjong table. Second time I've discarded a 6 of bamboo. I mean, these discards should show everyone that I was like in Tenpai from a pretty early state, which is true. It's just unfortunately we haven't been able to finish the job. That describes me in a lot of romantic encounters. I won't go into the details, but I'm sure you can imagine. Or not imagine, but just infer the rest. Okay. There's a pawn, so they're definitely fighting for it, right? They're definitely fighting for it. Unfortunately, we just have to give away some good tiles. I think I stay in Tenpai. If we need to fold, oh, we're in temporary 4/10 because of that one discard. Last time we dropped a 4, let's drop another 4. Really waiting on this white dragon to come home from the war, please. They could be winning off of anything. Am I really that scared? Let's keep pivoting up the food chain here. Because, I mean, we could have discarded the 6 too. Either the 3 or the 6 would have been fine. We've changed this shape so much. Started as a 1, 2, 3, right? 2, 3 of bamboos have been discarded. What's the dora? It's the 1 of characters. They discarded a dora. They discarded a dora? Oh man, am I about to fold because they discarded the dora? How many 2s are gone? 1, 2, 3. I maybe should be folding here. Honestly, I shouldn't be alive. You know how there's that one show on like the Discovery Channel that just goes over people's near-death experiences? My mom used to love that show. We should have folded, dude. Wow, all triples, green dragon, seat wind. Oh my god. That's a Mangon if I've ever seen one. So, okay, this is great news for me because now first place is easily within grasp. We should have been a little bit more careful there. We should have also recognized that once someone opens up their hand for a triplet or 2, we should recognize that like another worst case scenario that we genuinely need to consider is that they could have all triplets, right? It's not likely, but it could happen. I think I should have played a little bit more defensive there. What was I fighting for? White dragon, red 5? In retrospect, I don't think that was worth it, dude. I don't think that was worth it. So what happens here? If we draw a dora, we can accept it into our mouths. Absolutely. 4, 5, 6, right? Unfortunately, if that's the case, we would give up a 5, which is scary. Or honestly, we keep the 4, 5, and the 5, 6. That's a pretty strong shape, right? 1, 2, 3, kind of nice with it though. We still need a pair. Of course, if we never encounter a 4 of bamboo this entire game, that's fine, right? We just make a 6, 7, 8 shape. Sure. We can even, if we draw a 7, we can genuinely refinance this entire hand into a pinfu shape. Pawning the 5, sure. Maybe, I don't sense a flush going on. Maybe they're just going for a quick and easy Tanya hand. Maybe they're waiting for this green dragon to come out. Honestly, that could be the case. They're just betting on that one comes out. Like me with that white dragon earlier in the game. Wow, drawing a lot of 2 of characters. Okay, fine. I'll get rid of the green dragon now. Because we know that the 2 of characters is most likely going to be safe, right? We just discarded one. Give me a 7 of bamboo, please. I've been a good boy all year. 3, 3, 4 is actually good news for us. If we draw a 4... and we have to refinance our entire summer home, we can discard the 5 and then this 3 and then use this as our pair. So that's good news for us. This is making things a little bit more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have enough shapes in our hand. It's getting a little bit tricky. Is this a perfect 2-away hand? I don't think so. Let's discard the 1. We still have the chance to go for an all simples hand, right? Unfortunately, we can't chi into it. We're 2 tiles away. There's a 7. I don't think we do it, dude. I don't think we do it. I don't know. It feels like it's already too late in the game. If I was 1 tile away, like if we had a 3, 4, 5, and then I could chi that and get into Tenpai, sure, I'll take you up on that. Now I will. Pawning the 8 or the 5, maybe. It's tough though, right? Discarding this 6 is really scary. Discarding this 5 is also really scary. If I have to, right? That feels bad. I should have done this way earlier. Yep, 4, 5, 6. Right, they want to make use of the Dora. That's completely fair, dude. That's so fair. I mean, I would also like to make use of the Dora. Country girls make use of the Dora. My mind is so broken by the internet. How many 6s are gone? Oh, would love that red 5, but unfortunately it's not in the cards for us. How many 6s are gone? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This person has discarded 3 6 of circles. That's not great news for us. Okay, 2, 3, 4, opening up their hand. We drew a 6 of circles anyway. I'm not calling Richie this late into the game. Dude, sometimes in my games, I watch other people calling Richie, and I'm like late into the game when there's only like 12 tiles left. Can someone please explain that to me? Maybe by the time that this video has gone up, someone will have already explained it to me in the comments, but I honestly don't understand that strategy. It just seems like such high risk for such little reward. Someone drop a Dora. I dare you. Drop a Dora to stay in Tenpai at the end of the game. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna hide my camera so you can see what people were waiting on. Bamboo tiles are a hot commode because of the Dora. Yup. Everyone's having the Dora. Everyone's oh, what would you like? Would you like the catch of the day? No, I'll have the Dora, please. Okay, what's the Dora here? It's the 7 of bamboo. We can't make use of it immediately, but we can. Now we can, right? Keep the 4 as a pair? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have enough shapes in our hand. Maybe we get rid of the 4. I think we honestly get rid of the 4 here. Keep the Southwind and the Green Dragon for some juicy and safe discards later on. Okay, or just right now because we could get a 2, 3, 4. This is a tough situation because there's a world where we cheat at 6, right? Like this is gonna be a really tough sequence to complete. Okay, or we could just draw a pair of them. This is a world where I think we might want to go into all simples. Like, oh, what the hell? Yeah, I think so. Dude, we could also go into 7 pairs. I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we have like 1 too many shapes here. We have 1 too many shapes here. But the good news about this is that this shape can be improved. This shape can be improved. 3, 4, 5. We can even get like a pinfu something or other going on. Okay, fair enough. I think if we have to tear up a shape, what do? We tear apart this 2 and this 4, right? Probably. This 4 and the 6 maybe as well. A little risky, right? We're not even 1 away yet, but I can taste the victory. Mayhaps I'm being a little blinded. A closed con, hate to see that, but it gave us another Dora. This also improves our weight. Dude, if they're willing to closed con, either they're going sicko mode. I mean, if you were really gonna do it, why didn't you close con into Richie, you coward? If you were really in Tenpai, wouldn't you have called Richie? Oh, man. Do I pawn this? I can't, dude, because it's my pair. They cheat it. Okay, so they know that something's up with the 7 of bamboo. I hate this. I have to discard this, which is fine, but it's now next adjacent to the new Dora. Oh, God. This is a high-risk situation. This is a high-risk situation. I would love to get into Tenpai, please. A 5 or an 8 in either suit. Okay. Richie with this kind of situation. Late game. 1, 1, 1. We have 3 Dora. We have 3 Dora. We're waiting on the 5. It's unlikely to come out. We're waiting on just the 5, right? Because they have the 8s. Okay. Fine. I hate to do it like that. I hate to do it like this because now we're in Furten and the 2 would have been safe. Oh my God. But now we have triple Dora. I mean, we had triple Dora before. We had that with the 6 of circles. Why does this change stuff? I mean, now because we have a safer discard, right? Give me a simple tile. Okay, let's go. Still in Furten because I've discarded the 4 before. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, dude. Okay, they're skipping my turn, which might be a blessing in disguise. Everyone's pawning and cheating. It looks like because there's two Dora, people have lost their damn minds. Okay. They were waiting on the 4. Thank God I didn't toss it, dude. 1 Uradora for a Mongon? Sure. Sure thing. At least it's not a dealer Mongon. Oh, man. Arguable whether or not we played that correctly. Very arguable. For sure, for sure. Okay. Sand's looking fine. It's not great, but it's okay. That 4 isn't going to do anything, but it's like... It's maybe a little bit better. Okay. You got a whole bunch of garbage in your hand? Sure. You don't want to go for 13 orphans? Fair enough. Give me a new hand, please. Some okay stuff here. Some okay stuff. 3, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's gonna be the shape of our finishing hand. They pawned the Eastwind as the dealer. Hate to see that, because now they can move really, really fast. But it looks like they've got a good smattering of garbage, so... Another closed con, making the 3 the most valuable tile of all time. Oh my god. So we call Richie no matter what. Whether we draw a 3 or if we draw a 2 or a 5. Right? Because we get a double Dora either way. Double Dora all the way across the sky, by the way. Anyone else born in the 90s? The closed con is so early in the game. I have no... Which Mahjong school did you go to where everyone's just so okay to go sicko mode in the first like 5 discards of the game? That's nuts to me. That just adds so much like unknown, like that's so many like unknown factors in the game. Okay, this is good because, I mean, it's bad because we have to get rid of a good tile later on, but good in the number of tiles that we can accept into our hearts and our mouths. I mean, if given the chance, I will wait on the Dora. I will absolutely wait on the Dora. No brainer. No brainer. I will slam that Riichi button. And you've given me 2 chances at an Oradora. Yep. What do you want me to say, dude? What do you want me to say? Sure, this is a pretty obvious signal that I'm waiting on a 2-5. There's a thing that you can do in Mahjong where you discard a tile, and then next round you discard whatever you draw to go into Richie. Because, like, just to throw people off the scent. Like, the 4 means that the 2 and the 5 are going to be pretty, oh my god. This is terrifying. Why would you chase my Richie? Maybe it's because they... Oh, thank you. I could kiss the ground right now. Oh my god, you got me out of there. Oh my god, you got me out of there, dude. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you had to be sent to the Shadow Realm for that. If someone calls a closed con, we gotta look back at that. Because I'm like, really, dude? You had a great hand from the get-go? Alright, this is an okay hand. We got some pretty decent shapes going on here. We got 1 Dora, which is the 5. The 9 and the 1 are both really redundant here. Let's keep the Southwind. Now the Southwind's not looking super nice. It would have been really good for us, right? Southwind, South round. With 2 Han instead of the normal 1 Han. Okay. Drawing another 1 is not bad, because we needed a pair anyway, right? We want to use this as a 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, or something along those lines. Sure, this 3 improves this weight a lot. We can get rid of the 6. What are we doing with the 3, 7? Dude, I was watching a lecture by a Mahjong pro, and they were saying how, or maybe it was just like a stream, but they were saying if you have floating tiles. Floating tiles are just single tiles that aren't connected to anything. Like, if you have a, like, this 1 makes this 3 no longer floating, right? Because we can have something to anchor it to. Floating tiles, 3 are better because we can get into a situation with this 3 where, like, imagine we had drawn a 2 instead of a 1. It's really, really good for us because we can wait on this 1, which is likely to come out, right? So if you had a 7, I mean, the 7 is actually a similar situation. The 7 is a similar situation. But for example, a floating 5. You might think a floating 5 might be better. It's not always the case. Because if you draw like a 4 or a 6, you're waiting on good center tiles, which are not guaranteed to come out. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm still pretty bad at Mahjong. Something is off about this. Yeah, player across from me has the scariest hand of all time. Only discarding character tiles, not discarding a single bamboo tile. This really hurts for us, right? This really, really hurts for us. I mean, a 6 has been discarded so far. So the likelihood that they have like an all triplets waiting for the 6 is not super likely. 8 is not. Yeah, wow. Wow! Show me the full flush. Wow! Red 5. Wow! And just like that, they're back. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad for the player to my left, aka Left Lord. Okay, what happens here? We just need to win with any hand, and then we get out of here in first place. We don't need to win with a big hand. We just need to win with any single hand. What do we do here? Maybe we cut the 9? No, I mean, we drew the 8. We still can make use of a 7. This 9 is still redundant. I think we cut the 9 before we cut the green dragon or the red dragon. And that's the reason why. That's the reason why. This makes it so much easier to pilot this hand and to pilot this Ava. That's right. I'm still watching Neon Genesis Evangelion again. It's really good. Okay. A lot of tiles that we can accept in this hand. 2, 5, 7. So many tiles we can accept. Okay. I just need a green dragon, please. Father needs a new pair of shoes. Hey, don't you love Christmas when everything's like bright and cheery except for that one song about that small child trying to buy shoes? It's grim. It's absolutely grim. I don't know what to tell you, man. Everyone's having a good time. Oh, I can't wait to get this Xbox for my cousin. Oh, they're gonna love it. My cousin's 13. I don't know. And then, sir, I want to buy these shoes. And it's the saddest song of all time. It's the saddest song of all time. There's the Riichi. What do I want to do here? I don't want to deal in. I don't know what to do. How do I not deal in? The green dragon is probably the safest. Yep. Okay. We actually didn't have any safe tiles there. I'll cut a white dragon here. Make my discards all nice and patterned. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, the 7 is really good for us, but it's also a nice tile to fold off of. I'll fold right now. I'll fold right now. I don't need to fight. There's a Dora discard. It's the 4 of characters. First one to come out. 2 2s are out. Okay. We still don't have a lot of great options here. 5 is not what we're looking for. 3? No, it was called before they called Riichi. They discarded a 7 and a 9. They discarded a 7 early on. I don't think they're waiting for an 8. Luckily, it passes for us, but we're really running out of good tiles. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I have to discard a 1, but I don't think the 1 is safe. They discarded a lot of 4s. There's been a lot of 2s that are gone. 3, 4 weight is probably unlikely. I'll discard a 1. Oh god, thank you. Thank you for passing. Oh my god, thank you for giving me a safe tile for once in my goddamn life. There's the run. Okay. We got out of there. We got out of there, baby. They even hit a Oradora. I guess they were content with 4th place. I'm not sure. If you're in that situation, you got to shoot for the moon, dude. You got to go for something just crazy, like Crazy Town Banana Pants. Just a plus 104. I think you get more points the more points that you have at the end of a game. Like if you win big, you get more points. But I'll take that. Absolutely. A 1st place. Oh, baby. All right, we got to go back in the logs. 2 closed cons were called. I need to know what that means. I need to know what that means. Get me back in there, coach. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what any of this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please. Onegaishimasu. Let me in. Let me in. Knock, knock, knock. You someone would like access to the logs, please? Okay. Winning off of the 8 of bamboo, waiting off of a 5 or an 8, all simples. That hand, nothing happened. We had 2 Dora, would have loved to make something eventful happen. Okay. They pawned the triple Dora, and then now they have to force a flush, right? Yep, they have to force a flush. Pawned the white dragon, no longer have to force a flush, but it's a scary situation. Terrifying situation. They discarded a 7 of circles. As you can see, we played pretty well. I mean, we didn't even play that well, dude. Why was I discarding? Why was I discarding an 8 of circles like 2 turns before that? Maybe it's because that 8 was discarded. Like, yeah, okay. What happened here? I discarded a 2. They discarded an 8, which was cheat. Okay, tell me I discard the 8 here. Yep. Okay. They could have somehow like refinanced their home to wait on an 8, but that's the reason I discarded it, because the player to my right had discarded it the turn before. And then other circle tiles are just not going to be safe there. Not safe for work, dude. Someone's in Tenpai. It's me. I called Richie here on a 7 pairs hand. This is a thing of beauty. That was a thing of beauty. I started calling this game. Oh, and then it never happened. Right. So sometimes this can happen. Someone's sitting on a pair of white dragons that I desperately need that are just straight up not coming out. Okay. They're sitting in Tenpai as well, right? Waiting on the white dragon or the 5 of circles. But they, like me, have to win off of the white dragon. Okay. Fair enough. So at this point, I should probably recognize that someone else is sitting on a pair of them, or they haven't been drawn yet. But it's pretty unlikely, right? Pivoting up. Right. I think this round, someone ends up winning off of a west wind. Oh, right. That was very spooky. Would I have discarded the west wind there? Probably. Probably. It's so unlikely that they're waiting for it, right? I mean, they're sitting in the west seat, and it's a live tile. I get it. To stay in Tenpai, it's still a scary thought, though. It's still a scary thought. I'm not sure what I would have done in that situation. Show me the early cons, dude. Take me to Khan Academy. Anyone in Tenpai yet? Anything spooky on the board? People are opening up their hand. Now someone's in Tenpai. What happened? Okay. Discarding a 6. Now they're waiting for a 2 to finish this hand. But they're waiting for a 2, and yet they have no Yaku. They still need to pawn the east wind in order to get something to happen there. Okay. So that's fake Tenpai. The player across from me is in real Tenpai, I think. No, not real Tenpai. I'm in Oh, excuse me. Real voice reveal. I'm in Tenpai for the 4 and 7 of bamboo. Player across from me has 3 of them. Okay. They discard a 3 of bamboo. Can someone actually win off of this? Player to my left? No one can win off of that. No one can win off of this. They are waiting for a 3-5, but they're straight up in for a 10. Why would they? Oh, okay. It's late in the game. They just cheat so that they can stay in Tenpai at the end of the game. Sure enough. Sure. We finished the round in Tenpai there. Nothing spooky so far. I open up my hand because I have a pair of the dora and I want to play fast. All right. When they called this con, what were they looking at? You're nuts. This hand is okay, but it's like, it's still a few tiles away, right? What do you draw? A white dragon? 2, 3, 4. You have to discard a dora to make this happen. What do you discard here? You discard the new dora. Wow. But you still have to call Richie. Do you call it? You slam the Richie button. Let's go back to my POV. They're waiting on a 1-4 of characters. Tell me I play safe here. They pawn the west wind. Okay, they're still fighting for it. They have a half flush. I understand why they're fighting for it. They're in last place. They have to. But dude, in this situation, you have to give up a 5 of circles. That's too dangerous. Wait until you have a better opportunity. I am HO. So I fold here. Even though I have a strong position, I fold here. And then we're back in the game. How does this round end again? We just played it. Wow, I really discarded 2 here? Yeah, because the 2 is a little safer because it's been discarded since they've called Richie. Okay, nice. Oh, thank God. That could have ended so badly if I discarded the 4. Player to my right is going for it. Discarding the 2 of bamboo, ending up in Tenpai. Dude, I'm excited. How does this end? Oh, they sumo the 4. Right. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Just sumoing the 4? Yeah. You hit an Oradora as well. Dealer Mongon? No, just a regular Mongon. Fair enough. Fair enough. So when they called the con here, they didn't have they had a good hand. Like, you could tell where their hand was headed. There's the redraw. This con, are you kidding me? You're in first place. Not only that, you could have used the triplet of the 4 of bamboo and turned this into a 4-5-6. This con is not a good idea. This con is straight up not a good idea. I mean, prove me right or prove me wrong in the comments. Not prove me right or prove me wrong. That's a little argumentative, but just let me know what you think is right or correct or incorrect in the comments. I would love to be enlightened here. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I'll also show you this. I didn't show you this last time. Wait, hang on. Not the right screen. So if you're trying to summon for this, the tablecloth, the duck tablecloth that they have. You've heard of Duck Dynasty, but duck tablecloth. I'm telling you right now, it's too bright. It's way too bright. It's like a bright blue that like tears apart your retinas, you know? That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot, not only for the algorithm, but because of me. I like reading them. Subscribe if you want to see more, of course, and I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. The link is in the description. And also, you can join the Discord and play friendly Mahjong there, okay? And you can share your epic highs and lows or your pets or your outfits, anything along those lines, okay? Until next time, please take care of yourself. Remember to drink some water, get outside, talk to a friend if you need to, and be kind to yourself. I'll see you soon, okay? Peace.